Hey family, welcome back to the channel. Today is Saturday morning for us. I just made myself some coffee. I'm still drinking peppermint coffee in February. Sorry, not sorry. It's my favorite. But not sure what we are getting into today, but we are waiting for Dee to come home with our grocery pickup order. And then I'm gonna show you guys what we got in our haul. We went to H-E-B like we always do. That is primarily our grocery store of choice. I would like to go to Trader Joe's. There's not one very close. It's about 30-40 minutes away from us, but I want to go and check out some stuff that they have. But yeah, I'll share our weekly menu with you guys, and then we'll show you our grocery haul and see what else we get into today. Okay, so this week we are gonna do crock-pot barbecue chicken legs with rice and salad. For Taco Tuesday, we're gonna do fish tacos, cilantro lime rice, and corn. I've got about a bag and a half of some frozen cod in the freezer, so we're just gonna go ahead and use that up and get that out of there. Then we're gonna do Monterey chicken, some roasted potatoes, and mixed veggies. Dee is still doing a low carb diet, so we'll have like low carb options in there for him, or he'll just omit the starches and carbs or whatever. Then we're gonna do crock pot pulled pork because H-E-B had the pork loin on sale. And then with the leftovers, we'll do some pulled pork pizzas. I'll make the pizza dough in the bread machine for the boys, and then Dee and I will use the flat out flatbreads, and I'm hoping those will be pretty good. So yeah, we'll show you our groceries and what we got here in just a second. All right, so groceries are here. We got everything set up, so I'll show you guys what we got. We did not order that thing over there. Alrighty, so I've got some frozen broccoli florets, some mixed veggies, some green peas, 2 Caesar salad kits. They changed up their bags. I've got some cabbage coleslaw mix for the fish tacos, 3 avocados, 1 red onion, 2 limes, 1 white onion, some cilantro. We got a pineapple here, watermelon, and then I've got my strawberry Greek yogurt, and I got some vanilla to try because I found this. We got the Hempia dark chocolate, so I really wanted to try that. I've got 2 half gallons of milk just because it was cheaper to do that than get the whole gallon for some reason. Some more fat-free mozzarella, some fat-free cheddar. I've got 2 things of the flat out wraps. And I put these on the order just in case they were out of the flat outs, but they actually had them, so now I have that also. I got Atlas some little mac and cheese cups, regular, and the shells. Oops, these are the shells. They haven't had the Annie's box that we usually get him in stock, so I just got a couple of those. I got some light mayo for the coleslaw for the tacos, some dark chocolate chips, the honey and oats Hempia, and then we've got some protein oatmeal, some baking powder because we're almost out of that. I've got the sugar-free butterscotch pudding because I saw a recipe for like a mock Butterfinger protein oat, so I wanted to give that a shot. We've got some infant's pain reliever for Atlas because his gums have been bothering him recently. Some tahini because we've been out and every time we have some type of fruit, Michael looks for it. We got Jaden some more styling paste back there. We got some turkey sausage links for me. Some more eggs. We've got this suddenly pasta, but I did not order that, so that ended up in our bag somehow, but that's okay. I ordered 2 packs of the bacon. One of these is already in the oven for breakfast sandwiches this morning. We've got our pork loin here for the crock pot pulled pork, the drumsticks for the crock pot barbecue chicken legs. I've got my little helper here. We've got some more turkey pepperoni because I finished that. some frozen sausage patties, some maple sausage links, and then some frozen sausage links. Some buns for the pulled pork, and I've got some zero sugar root beer. What you got there? What you got? You got sausage?
Yeah.
Are you showing them we got eggs? What's this?
Ba.
Sausage?
Ba. Ba.
Oh, that's a chicken, not a sheep.
Ba.
Buck, buck.
Ba.
Well, that is all that we got this week. I will leave the total on the screen here for you guys to see how much we spent. Now on to breakfast. Alright, so for breakfast, I got the griddle on. We're just gonna make some breakfast sandwiches, bacon, egg, and cheese with the sourdough loaf that I made. Some sliced cheese, and I forgot about my bacon in the oven. I was looking at a video and talking to Dee. So they're a little bit extra crispy, but that's okay. So let me go ahead and get started on making these eggs for the sandwiches.
Wake up, honey, I made you breakfast. Fresh coffee and bagels too. A new day is waiting for us. We got lots of fun stuff to do. Let's go to the zoo and feed the monkeys. I can lend them your baseball cap. Let's make the day a barrel of fun. Growing up is just a trap. Don't it seem like a drag? Like putting all of your joy in a big brown bag. I won't.
Alright, so since I didn't get to bake my banana bread that I wanted to the other day, I'm gonna go ahead and make banana breakfast cookies. The boys voted on that over the banana bread. So I'm gonna go ahead and use up these bananas. And I'll link the recipe down below in the description box. So if you guys wanna try them out, you can find it there. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so we've got 2 very ripe bananas. I'm gonna get these mashed up a little bit and then we'll add in the other ingredient. Okay, so we got our 2 bananas. We're gonna add half a cup of peanut butter. Recipe says 2 tablespoons of honey or a 1/4 cup of honey for a sweeter cookie. I've got this little bit that I'm trying to get rid of, so I'm just gonna put this in here. And if that's too much liquid, then I'll just add more oats as needed. We'll see how it looks. A teaspoon of vanilla. I'm gonna give this a good mix. So the recipe says like to mix your dry and your wet into 2 different bowls. I'm just gonna mix my wet and then add my dry and give it a good mix because I don't feel like getting out another bowl. Alrighty, so let's get our dry ingredient. So I'm gonna take 2 cups of quick oats. Half a teaspoon of cinnamon. We like cinnamon around here, so I'll probably use more than half. I'm not gonna measure. Half a teaspoon of baking powder. And half a teaspoon of baking soda. We also need half a teaspoon of salt. And I'm just gonna give that a stir on top before I mix it in. The recipe also says you can add pecans and chocolate chips. I'm not gonna add the pecans because these are for the boys, but I will add some of these mini chocolate chips. Alright, so just gonna use my wooden spoon and we'll give this a good mix. Okay, so it says we should have a stiff dough, so I think I'm going to add a little bit more oats because I added a lot more honey. Okay, so I've got the oven preheated to 350 and my baking sheet with parchment paper. It says, bless you, to scoop out your cookies about a scant quarter cup and flatten down the tops because they will not spread while they bake. So I'm just going to take my little measuring cup and spray it with some Baker's Joy. That's pretty big. You know what? I don't think the boys are gonna eat these for breakfast. They're gonna eat them throughout the day. So I'm gonna make these smaller. So they do not need those big old cookies. Uh-oh, somebody heard cookies. No. Alright, I've got some leftover batter since I made them a lot smaller and I added a lot more honey and oats. So I'm going to go ahead and get these going in the oven, and then when those come out, I'll start the new batch. Okay, so we're going to let these bake for 14 to 16 minutes. So here they are after 14 minutes. I probably should have checked on them a little bit earlier because I know my oven cooks a little faster, but they are still really soft right now. Hopefully they aren't too hard. The next batch, I put the timer for 12 minutes, so hopefully those will be a little bit better, but overall not too bad. They smell really good. Hopefully the boys like them. Alright, so cookies are done. All of the boys have had one. Atlas just came asking for some more. They are pretty good. But yep. Michael's over here choking
on the cookies.
He's not choking on cookies. Thank you guys for hanging out with us this morning. Hope you enjoyed our grocery haul. We will be going to Sam's soon, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you guys in our next one. Please send help.
Yeah, thanks for Go blue.